So, welcome back to Daisy Gay 777. Alright, we're going to do another shorter reading, kind of attached to the last reading I just posted up, but in case this one, since it's going to be a shorter version, this one might be posted before the other one. So this is kind of like a part 2 to part 1, but not sure which one we'll post first. Alright, so we got the Justice card out. So, like I was saying, you've been through a lot. You witnessed a lot. You witnessed people take other people's lives right in front of you. You may have witnessed your ex do that to someone at the same time that you witnessed the retired cop's wife take someone. Something tells me this all happened in the same night you were brutally attacked. So they're not just covering this up for your ex. Believe me, he's not that important. They know this ex is a junkie. They know this ex is not an upstanding citizen. But you are your whole life. You worked your whole life. You weren't a druggie. You weren't a drunk. You don't have no criminal record. Their smear campaign is nothing but a lie. Everything they said was a lie. The things they accused you of is exactly what they're guilty of. And that can be proven in court. With the two of you both asked the same questions in front of the same people that smeared you. Took $1, went that low to attack you. Well, justice is here. Have no fear. And my gut tells me that not only did you witness your ex do something bad, and this woman, you also witnessed another man do something bad, and then you also, on a different time before that happened to you, you witnessed a woman that you thought was your friend also commit a heinous crime that you spoke out on, that you got attacked over as well. Justice is here. Be happy, no matter what they're trying to throw at you. They're only doing this because they want you feeling in the worst energy ever. They want you to come out of character because they know their time is up legally. Keep you cool, keep calm, keep grounded. You gotta vent it out. Say whatever you want to say. If you want to scream, scream. But stay grounded. Remember, 10 toes down at all times. And they're the ones that look like the lowlifes they are. Imagine coming up to harass you, knowing what you went through. Get real. Living off your money, acting like there was somebody. About to be in prison, eating prison food, that's where they're going. Why? Because higher powers got you back. You are the queen or king. So you're either a beautiful queen, most prettiest of all, or you're the most handsomest of all. You're a queen or a king. And they're trying to bust down your character. They don't want you to think high of yourself. They think their tactics make you not going to want to love yourself. They're going to make things up. You're stinky. Right? They're going to go low. You're nasty. She's mean. He's mean. He's nasty. They do bad things. Do you know what? Then they're going to make a false narrative on you. They're so disgusting. Pathetic. They really are taking up space in this world where they don't belong. Breathing up our oxygen. Less for us. For lowlifes like them. I don't think so. They're going to prison. And you're held in high honor. Come on, you got kid crap going on here. Acting like they're high schoolers. Acting like elementary school students. These are grown-ass people. They got prominent jobs that don't want to lose their jobs. And they're in a book doing drugs in somebody's black book. Some of them are with hookers in this black book. I'm telling you with this black book that some of them are in. Some of them are with gay lovers. Well, they have wives. And I love gay people. I love all types of people. I don't care what you love. I mean, I'm a woman and I love men, and only men, but I don't care what you love. If you're happy, I'm happy. Do what you do, you know what I mean? Jelly bean? But these people don't want to come out of the closet yet. Well, they should be proud of whatever they're doing. If you're going to do something, don't be afraid to say it. But some of these people in this book are with men that are married, with women that do not know. You got people that are on politician level to your local government smoking a crack pipe in these pictures. You got some of them were elite prostitutes. Some of them posing on a biker bike in lingerie with these men that are married in prominent positions. So it's not like I haven't seen this book, because I can describe some of these pictures to you. And remember, the one that holds it, I knew since I was 10 years old. I knew this woman. Called her my aunt, you know. But you're very loyal to yourself. You don't need to be loyal to anybody else. Make it make sense that somebody that stole from you while you struggled your whole life. Me personally, my story, I lived on my own since I was 14 years old. I called up in the community where I lived at the time in Monroe County, the Children Youth Services, myself at 14, and asked them to help me get out of the household I was living in, which was with my uncle at the time. And I just had a child. So they put me in an independent living program that taught me how to live on my own, balance a paycheck, eat cheap, and how to put a home together with nothing. And they paid for my security. And I got a little cottage on 611 with all utilities included, because at 14 I was able to rent the cottage, but I couldn't get utilities in my name. And I've never looked back. I never had to live with another person in my life. I've always lived on my own. Never got child support in my life. Never got cash assistance in my life. And I have nothing against people that do. I've had other help when needed, but never cash assistance. And I never had a drug problem in my life. I have nothing against people that do. Never had to get help for something like that. Never had a drinking problem in my life. Never had to get help for something like that. But I called to get on my own 2 feet at 14. And I've had a career for 20 years. And I did it all on my own. But these people thought I needed to be loyal to them that already had things in life, a way easier life than me, and then want to live off of me and expect me to stay loyal to them as I had nothing. I don't think so. I'm tested and fine against all of you. I show no loyalty to no one that was loyal to me. I'm not the criminal here. And I know yous are going through something similar. Well, this is confirmation. I promise you justice is here. It's coming. Everybody's justice is going to be different. I just happen to know what mine is. But I know this is going to resonate. If you feel this in your gut, in your heart, this is your message. Justice is here. Why? Because you're the winner. You're the winner. They've been attacking you even more because they've seen you happy and at peace, even though they tried to off you. Even though they did all this, you're happy, at peace, moving on with your life on a daily, busting your butt. Just waiting for justice, which is here. And it's killing them inside because they're scared. They're going to prison. They think that their organized crime affiliations, because it runs the town, it pays off their local police, they're not going nowhere. I hate to tell them, but truth is they are. All involved, and no matter if they had the smallest part in gang stalking you, everybody's being charged. The only difference is different levels for different devils. Why? You got the army of angels. It wasn't going to ever happen any other way. You sick people were always going down. You pretty much was used as bait. You baited them all in. And then you get your beautiful inheritance tucked away, waiting just for you, that only you solely can pick up. And again, I'm going to have to go to New York City pretty soon. Some of you are going to be escorted to where you need to go to pick yours up as well. Don't feed into their lies. Remember, in the establishments you shop, even the ones you work, the right law has your back. Okay? Just remember that. Somebody in this collective, your ancestors want you to know, they know exactly what your family and exes did. And maybe you don't, you know what I mean, you're feeling a little down or whatever, don't. These people tried to get me down too today, didn't work. They can ruffle your feathers for a little bit, but it works in your behalf for the simple fact it shows they're still harassing and illegally stalking, and some of you are under a legal investigation, knowing that you actually are the victim. You're going to be getting a big, huge payout on a federal level from the county that failed to protect your rights, that failed to make arrests, and police are going to jail over that situation as well. They are being charged. And you're going to have to testify against them too. Now, that's a separate issue. That's, you put a lawsuit in against a county where you're getting a huge payout. And I would see, before you accept what's coming, see if after everything what you've been through, if you're even going to accept that. You might want a larger amount for everything you've been going through still. But just so you know, you're getting that justice. They were found to be wrong. They have solid evidence. You had something on the camera. Solid evidence. These police are going to jail. And if they don't go to jail, they're definitely going to lose their jobs and be on probation. But you are testifying against them. That's a fact, not an opinion, not a conflict of interest. And that also proves a pattern of those cops that didn't do their job, their affiliation to your ex. So, they're in big trouble. And I can't make it up. The next card out, raids, feds, DEA are on it. So, you got something beautiful coming in. Oh my goodness. These people are nut jobs. They're still on the crime spree. Trying to get it wherever they can get it, they're trying to get it. So, these people are pathetic, really. But keep your head up. Continue to be your beautiful, enchanted self. Why? You got lots of money coming in. A lot of abundance. Lots and lots of abundance. Coming right in. Again, the gifted card came out. You mastered your gifts that you were born with. Continue to master them some more. Why? Because you are the best. The best, the best, the best. You are the best. Say it after me. I am the best. Say, I am the best. I am beautiful. And if you're a man, say, I am handsome. You are the best. I cannot wait to receive the abundance that's about to be bestowed upon me. I deserve it. I'm worthy of this justice. Justice is here. Remember, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. And has a lot to do with ID theft. Lots of it. And credit card fraud. Your family was big on that. So was your ex, and a blonde woman he was in. She was really living off of your IDs, your credit cards for a very long time. So they can actually put, because she went to some really big, huge department stores, and she used these credit cards. at places that have cameras. So she's been caught on camera many a times in the past that they were able to get these logs of the credit cards that was in your name and see and pinpoint where she was when she used these cards. And some have footage of her. She's going to be doing a long time in jail, plus from being behind the hit out on your life over what her and your ex did with your family. Look at that. No justice, no peace card. Get oh my goodness. How that just came out afterwards. That's hilarious. Yeah, what else is new? Corrupt law. What else is new? Sing, dance. Remember, raise your vibration, raise your vibration. Got to. Even if you're just humming a tune, raise your vibration. If you just have a favorite lyric, sing it over in your head over and over. Raise your vibration. Moving very fast. They're very toxic and they're druggies. They got strong addictions. Very, very, very strong addictions. Very strong addictions. They're throwing very negative energy at you. And they're especially doing it when you're first getting up in the mornings and before bed. So it's very, very important to protect your crown chakra, meditate and cleanse, and stay grounded when you go into the establishments and place of employment, and just know justice is coming. It's here. They will be arrested very soon. They're caught for all the gang stalking, which helped lead to their arrest on the crimes that was done against you as well. So also, thank God for the gang stalking they've done. That helped big time with your case. Why? Spot on, baby. Now they're the legal target. They know you're the victim. They know what they've done to you. They know the crimes they've committed. Justice is here. Oh my goodness. The lucky card just came out with the fresh start card. So you got to be grateful for what's coming in. Do good with it. Also give back, do charitable things. Give back to the community you're in. There's a blessing coming for you. And you also have a loved one that's passed on. Lucky keeps coming. Something about thank you for getting him justice. Thank you for getting him justice. And he loves you very much. And that he's right next to you too. That he never left your side from the day he left this earth. And that he is making sure with your grandfather and your aunt and your grandmother, and your mama, you're getting this justice. There's a father's presence as well. Very strong. I'm getting a very strong father presence. Telling you your divine time is here right now. Justice is here. You got this very new good beginning. You deserve the best. You need to be treated the same way that you pour out to others. And I'm not talking about your reaction or your response to their disrespect. God and even the devil knows you're supposed to stand up for yourself in this world. Just don't hurt nobody, but speak up on disrespect. Let them know. Say it loud, say it proud, say it clearly. Let them know you're not tolerating no disrespect. Voice that. Your rights need to be protected, no matter if you're in a store or at work. Voice that there are laws that protect your rights as well as a worker or as a shopper in a store. Know your rights. You do have the right law backing you up. You got a fresh start coming in. You deserve to be treated with the respect and the same kind of kindness and love that you pour out to others. And they also know if you've seen somebody else going through what you're going through, that you'd be right there by their side, making sure nobody's disrespecting them. So, stay who you are. Don't change for anybody. Justice is here because of who you are. The divine wasn't letting anything else happen. And I heard the most ridiculous thing that some people think, and it's sad because some people do really think this, and I feel bad if this is people's thoughts, that bad guys always win. I don't know who taught you that, but it's not true. The bad guys do win at first a lot of times, but in the end, the good ones always win. Sometimes it takes forever. Sometimes it takes after they leave this earth. But you are getting justice. This time, the good guys did win. Now, everybody has a blessed night.